29, our king sought out his destiny to
Let's get me the dragon.
In here as an interactive. So an interactive make. Did you get your tickets there? Yes, you're welcome to come through. Keep coming through.
Welcome to the Terracotta Warriors Exhibition. You're so close, but you're just going to get past me first. Please don't all run at once. So just before we go in, there is a 4-minute video. So just while the other group is watching the film, I'll just tell you what the exhibition's all about. So you're going to experience the Qin Dynasty. So with the Qin Dynasty, people believe that in order to reach the afterlife, your soul has to journey through 6 heavenly portals. Now throughout this exhibition, the portals are represented by these. So what you're going to do is, have you guys all received one of these? Cool. These represent our jade disc or B discs. So what you have to do is get your B disc and place it on the circle, and it will illuminate one of the 6 heavenly objects that are believed to be in the China's first emperor, Emperor Shi Huang's unopened tomb to this day. So once you've gone through and seen all the different things, you'll reach the afterlife after the Terracotta Warriors. So that in the afterlife, it's represented by like a really pretty room where you turn into bubbles and you can react to the room itself. So it moves you through like the object, so your soul becomes part of the afterlife. Before we go into the cinema, I just have a few points to point out. You can take as many photos as you like. Just must ask no flash photography because these artifacts have been found underground and they kind of wish to remain that way. But you can take as many photos as you like. Also, with food or drink, just water is permitted inside the exhibition space. Any other food or drink isn't. It's not conducive with maintaining artifacts. So if you guys could please adhere to that, that would be fantastic. Other than that, you can do whatever you want, really. You've had to queue to get here, but once you've watched the film, there's no queuing required. You can spend as long as you want inside the exhibition space. The times on the tickets are just literally to get people in at the right time. You don't care how long you stay. You can stay till 5 o'clock, but we will lock the doors at 5, so can you locked in or not? I don't know. It's a bit scary. People haven't done that to me on purpose a few times, I don't know. But there's one thing you may have noticed that's behind me. So this big bell is called the Bone Bell. It's actually the oldest object you're going to see in the entire exhibition. It's much older than the Qin Dynasty itself, and it's actually 1,000 years older than any equivalent Western craftsmanship. So it's probably the oldest bell you're going to see. This bell was owned by the Duke of Wu, and it features inscriptions of his lineage and of symbols of rulership, as well as dragons and phoenixes. It's 64 centimeters tall and weighs 45 kilograms, which is crazy. So if you guys want to come forward and have a look at the bell, take as as many photos as you like, and I will escort you through to the film when it's ready. Great. So, I don't know exactly, but it's a lot older. I think it's got the date. Yeah, so it's very, very old. It's older than anything else in this exhibition.
Close to it. Is that school? What they do with a number? Something? Stone thingy? Right. This one. There you go, got a snapshot. Alright.
So yeah, you guys go out the way you came in. So just let us.
2,500 years ago, the kingdoms under heaven saw a weakened Zhou dynasty. Warlords rose, kingdoms battled, and the land fell into darkness. 7 great states were locked in endless war. For 250 years, no one leader could claim the mandate of heaven. But in the west, our kingdom, the Qin, prepared. Our greatest strength was a 13-year-old, Ying Zheng, born a hostage in an enemy city. He was to be the king of Qin. Convinced his rule would be unending, our king began construction on his eternal home. This home would be guarded by an army shaped of the earth, forged in fire, and modeled on us, his warriors, to fight for him in the afterlife. At 29, our king sought out his destiny to unite all under heaven. He started with the Han, a small, weak state that quickly fell under his rule. 2 years later, we repaid the Zhao for our king's captivity and marched on to Wei. Wei thought their rivers would protect them, but our engineers diverted the waters, drowning the city and breaking its walls. Then we marched on to face the mighty Chu. Their vast ranks cost us dearly, but their overconfidence was crushed by the force of our crossbow arrows. The Yan, in their desperation, sent an assassin to kill our king. But Ying Zheng's vengeance was swift, and the Yan were conquered. Only the Qi stood before us. When they surrendered to our might, 250 years of fighting came to an end. All under heaven looked to Ying Zheng. He was more than a king. He was Qin Shi Huang, the first Qin emperor. He created one law, one coin, one script, one measure. For the first time, China was one. The land was surveyed, roads and waterways were built connecting distant lands, and the Great Wall was constructed. By his 38th year, Qin Shi Huang had forged a new order, yet his pursuit of immortality would not be achieved. At 49, our mighty leader, Qin Shi Huang, entered the afterlife. Alas, his earthly Qin Empire could not survive without the iron will of its emperor. From the turmoil emerged a new order, led by the Han, who continued our leader's vision of a unified China. Yet his kingdom beneath the earth, guarded by his warriors of clay, remains undisturbed to this day.
Alright, everybody, just
It's like the shade comments.
When they actually write something when they did. Yeah.
It's more of those musical instruments. Was when they went to the next slide, they had animals, didn't they? The Empress.
What's the next line?
There's a piglet.
What is next line?
Well, like when, you know, like Grandpa went to heaven. That's his next life.
It's animals, by the
All the
animals.
animals, yeah.
What
They-
died?
Well, they were all the animals that were made. So everything that the emperor thought that he'd need when he went to heaven, he had made in terracotta and clay and put into the tomb with him.
Where? What? What do you say? I saw that. I saw that.
These people with their masks so they could sit on top of the horse.
Okay. This one's a brand. It's got like an umbrella. Oh, just because I was leaning on it.
The place was located over 900 meters north.
是个英语的这个说这里是个光。
It's just from How big they are, Archie? Yeah.
起。
Just stand up, just get lower.
腿蛮蛮。我觉得松了好困难，就随便你抖这个脚就碎了。包吧，这样子。我们整个。
With Mummy, and I take the photo. Mummy and Imogen. I take your photo.
I found the last
Photo with the
one.
general? There you are. Mummy, take the photo with Imogen and the general. Stand up. That's it, Imogen. Do you want to put your one on here, please? Constellation. Oh yeah, do you want to pop? I'll give you Miss Space Pearls Imogen. Oh wow. Oh my god. Space Pearls Imogen.
36 hours.